Significance of polymer molecular weight. Commercially useful polymers are selected on the basis of their properties such as melt viscosity, impact strength, or tensile strength. All these properties are directly dependent on the molecular weight of the polymer or its degree of polymerization. Tensile and impact strength increases with molecular weights. The increase is up to a definite point and then it levels off as shown in the above figure. The figure shows the dependence of tensile or impact strength of a polymer on degree of polymerization. As we can see, along the x-axis degree of polymerization has been plotted, and along the y-axis mechanical properties such as tensile strength or impact strength has been plotted. We get a useful range in between molecular weights of 200 and 2000 where commercial polymers exist. Now, the melt viscosity of the polymer, however, shows a different trend. At very high molecular weights, the melt viscosity rises more steeply than at low molecular weights, as shown in the above figure. A commercially useful polymer is one which possesses a low melt viscosity. Low melt viscosity permits ease of processing, but at the same time, the polymer should also exhibit good strength. Now, these two curves, the curve shown in the earlier figure and the one shown in the above figure, helps us to select the useful range of molecular weights for polymers. Now, let us bring into a more sharper focus the effect of molecular weight on physical properties. A more generalized form of representation is shown in the above figure. Here, mechanical strength is plotted against degree of polymerization. Quantitatively, the nature of the curve is valid for all polymers. It only differs from one polymer to another with respect to numerical value. Each polymer has a threshold value for its degree of polymerization, below which the polymer does not possess any strength and it exists as friable powder or as liquid resin. The threshold degree of polymerization value varies from one polymer to another. For instance, cellulose has a threshold degree of polymerization value of 60, and on the other hand, a large number of vinyl polymers have a value of around 100. Similarly, if we look at the curve, the portion of the curve which has been indicated as x, also referred to as the knee portion of the curve, at that point, the degree of polymerization value, the polymer attains more or less full strength, and this value also varies from one polymer to another. For example, this value is 400 for vinyl type of polymers, it is 250 for cellulose, and approximately 150 for polyamides. However, based on a wide range of data collected, it has been established that polymers do not exhibit strength for degree of polymerization values lower than 30, and the optimum strength of most of the polymers is obtained at a degree of polymerization value of around 600. Therefore, the useful range of degree of polymerization for polymers is from 200 to 2000. This range corresponds to molecular weights of roughly 20,000 to 200,000.